Yeah.
God, that's a lot to say in that.
I mean, he is saying a lot.
Wake up! Grab the brush and put on a little makeup.
Yeah.
Yay. It's a mouthful.
I think it's grab the brush and put a little makeup.
Wake up! Grab the brush and put a little makeup.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, clap. Damn it, that should have been part of the pod. Hey guys,
Hi.
just in case we forget to do it at the end, bottoms up.
And-
Wait, bottoms up, and the devil laughs. I don't think I've ever seen anyone cheers while the other person had the drink in their mouth. That is the most absurd.
I'm trying something new for season 2 of the podcast. Welcome.
The first episode
of the podcast. Season 2. Welcome aboard, matey.
Yeah. Yep. And here we have our live studio audience.
Take it away.
Audience.
The camera pans. Thank you.
Yep. And so, Sydney, you have 6 months to live. What are you doing?
I heard.
Actually, you know what? That's kind of a...
The doctor.
How have you been?
The doctor told me. This is like getting a cold call from your doctor.
Yeah.
Just going, hey.
Hey, how's the dog?
I haven't seen my doctor
Anyway,
in a while.
remember your pancreas? Yeah, not looking good.
No. How is it going? How's life, though? With you?
It's been pretty good. I got a dog. We'll put the dog on the screen. Wow. Wow, look at this. Hey, remember that comment? Hey, yeah, you asshole. We got the full back now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this live
the
studio
entire
audience?
Green screen. If you're listening at home, go on YouTube and watch it as well, because we have a full green screen covering the entire background.
Budget.
Season 2.
That's what's going on in my life. 1, 2.
Point to the camera.
And give it
audience.
3. Give it 3.
3.
Yeah.
We love our audience.
All right.
Yeah, you got a dog.
Mm-hmm.
We've been busy.
Yeah, we haven't hung out since the last podcast.
Which is so
Me and
sad.
Sydney only hang out to film these.
It's so sad. It's absolutely ruined our friendship. We don't talk about anything except work. We get together and we briefly say, what up? And then we immediately go, all right, let's brainstorm.
All right, what pod?
What can we bring? What pod? What do the people want? You know, it's
Yeah.
all about you guys now.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. You've ruined our friendship and we've grown to hate each other.
Yep.
So Christian, I know you got a call from the doctor.
Yeah.
Hate to bring it up on air.
So what did
in
the
front of the live studio audience?
Yeah. What did the doctor say?
Your doctor called me.
Yeah. Sorry, my memory is...
What's weird is you gave them my number.
Yeah.
Did you? I'm sorry. Were you trying to do something over there, studio audience?
I was joking on something.
Oh, okay. Can we get a
Can we get a
paramedic?
replay?
Can we get a replay of him joking on something a little
crazy.
bit?
Well, you were my emergency contact,
Yeah,
and
so
it was an emergency.
it was an
So they had to
emergency.
contact someone.
Yeah, they called me.
Also, imagine like emergency contact. You're like filling out the form like emergency contact. I mean, I would like to be the first one to know if something bad were happening to me.
Emergency contact, you're like, they don't have this number, it's 911. And you just write,
It's you and 911.
you first put down your phone number and you're like, they should call me first.
Yeah, I would.
Something's
I would like to
wrong.
know.
But just in case I don't pick up, they should call 911.
Yeah, you have personal relationship, or it's like you know how you list a relationship.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, my full name, my number, relationship. Me, obviously. Second, 911 relationship. Guardian.
Just general guardian.
yeah.
The keeper of the peace,
Yeah.
protector of the public.
Firefighters.
Relationship firefighters. But no, you did put down my number,
Yeah.
and your doctor called me, and they asked if I was your wife, and I said, you don't need to know that.
It's a good job keeping this bit up.
I know. Thank you. And they said, sister, family, and I was like, I'm not telling.
You send them the podcast.
Yeah, I just send
watch
them
the podcast.
I send them one specific episode of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
True fans know, season 2, baby.
Yep.
And they told me something so sad.
What did they say?
Oh, they told me that they're not a real doctor. No, they told me you have 6 months to live.
Oh.
Did you know?
Dude, you got that call 5 months ago. You could have told me earlier.
Oh,
What the fuck?
fuck. God.
Dude, for 5 months, you've been like, yo, there's like something. Your doctor
Something.
called. I can wait.
It can wait. It wasn't important. Yeah, so I guess you have 1 month to live.
Oh my God.
But the real thing is, it's what would you do? I mean, if you were told, we were talking about this, And truly, like if you were just told, it's a serious thing, but we're making light, we're having fun with it. But if you were told you had 6 months to live, what would you do with the time? How would you spend your time?
I would get lost on a Greyhound 2 days.
That's weird. You've never done that before. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the original idea came from me and my friend were talking about like, you know, like chemo is kind of rough. And it's not like guaranteed.
Of course.
And kind of the meta right now is, not here for a long time. I'm not here for a good time. I'm here for a good time.
I'm not here for a good time or a long time.
I'm in here for a good time, not a long time. So it's like,
let me out of here.
If someone's like, you have a week to live, are you trying chemo or are you doing everything? And the quirky answer is, I have a week. I'm going to go do a bunch of crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go fucking travel the world. For some reason, people want to fucking skydive. Everyone wants to skydive. Like, skydive and go travel and stuff. Personally, 1 week, nothing is getting done.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. Dude, I would spend 3 of those days doing, like, marginally cooler shit. Like, instead of sitting here hanging out with my friends, I might go to, like, a nice bar.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like,
go out.
Yeah,
go out.
I'd go out. 2 of those days, taking naps, recovering, scrolling on TikTok.
Okay, interesting.
Just not. I just know myself enough. I'm gonna be too lazy to make the most of those days.
You're very much like, I'll sleep when I'm dead, which I will be in a few days, and also I'll sleep now because I'm tired.
Dude, you can't get away from being tired. I don't care how much you have to live. When you're tired, you're tired. What do you think, live studio audience?
Live studio audience, can we get a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I'm watching a video of a guy wrestling a bear.
Okay, live studio audience is watching a video. Can we get you know what? How about we have one lucky member of the live
audience,
studio audience come on up here? What do we say, live studio audience? Woo! Can we get a woo? Oh, welcome.
Okay, you have 1 week to live.
I don't know if you were watching the entire show, but you have 1 week to live.
I will be honest. I straight up I didn't hear a single word you guys said. I was so zoned out.
All right. Live studio audience, the situation is...
Okay, wait, before, okay.
I would go in the hospital because, like, I think either way, I would go on my phone for...
That's what I was thinking.
I love going on my phone, so I'd probably do that as much as possible.
What is wrong with you guys?
Come on, Sydney. You're telling me you were never like, you're gonna be late for something, but you're scrolling on Instagram anyways?
No.
You were late to this, Sydney.
She's always scrolling
Sydney,
on
you were
Instagram.
late to this.
I was late to this because I was working and also the M train was messed up.
You ate McDonald's.
I did. Okay. All right. Thank you, live studio audience.
No, you know what? You have 6 months to live.
So here's the...
So let's say you take the 6 months. Fuck the recovery.
I think the difference also is like, if you have a week, the more the time gets condensed, unless it's like a day. A day is like, you can't do anything. I mean, that would be heartbreaking, I think.
Fuck the guy taking the day. Shut the fuck up.
You can't get shit done.
What are you gonna do in that?
He's like,
it's like, I want a one-way trip to Bali. Sir, there are no flights going to Bali at 6 o'clock from New York City.
The guy's just like, dang it. That was my one idea. Darn it.
Yeah, and he's like, fuck, what do I do? And then you go home.
You go home.
Should have taken that 15% coin flip, man.
But no, I think like a week, I would be up and doing stuff. 6 months is like, God, do I still go to work? You know, like you're still...
No, it depends though.
Okay.
You have money saved up.
Can you live off of...
You have 6 months of savings.
I would hope that most people might have 6 months of savings. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I would. And then if also I'm buying my tickets to Bali, I don't know if I'd have enough to do that too. But no, I think 6 months, I would probably travel. I've already skydived, so that doesn't, it's fun. It's whatever.
Dude, what, were you about to die? Did you have like a couple months to live? Is that why you skydived? I heard that's the only reason people skydive.
No, I was feeling really normal and level-headed, and I went...
You skydive normal? I heard people only skydive when they're gonna die or something.
I heard, oh no, people only skydive when they're extremely stressed out.
That's like the only time anyone mentions skydiving. Like if before I die, dude, gotta go skydiving.
I've been skydiving. I mean, I feel like also, that isn't that just a bucket list thing people do in their life? Not
Mandela effect, the bucket list. Mm-hmm. Only mention of it ever was after the movie came out in 2007.
You're lying.
No, I'm even not joking.
You're lying.
No, and I'm
gonna Google this.
Yeah, you can Google it.
Are you
There's
serious?
no mention of it before 2007.
It was a saying, wasn't it? Like
yeah,
a
the bucket list
colloquial-
from the movie.
No.
Yeah.
2007? All right, here's an article from 2011. When did people start saying bucket list? I love a cultural coincidence. Are you right? Hold on, I'm reading really fast.
You know how I know this? TikTok, scrolling on my phone.
Shut up.
That's what I would have done before I died. I would have died on the For You page, bro.
Okay. So it does say, it suggests that the phrase was popularized by the 2007 film.
No, it was...
Shh. It was used occasionally
No.
before it. Its first application
wasn't.
seems to have been in computer programming.
Yeah, see, it's not the same
in
thing.
Guava compiler. No,
That's not the
statistically,
same
there are no
thing.
references for buckets inside of one's bucket list to objects inside another.
That's
Boom.
different. Dude,
Boom.
you're wrong.
Yeah, I don't think I really have a bucket list. I feel like people in our age group don't think about stuff
I
like...
don't really think about death.
Well, I think we think about death, but
I don't.
No?
Because I've come to terms with it. Because, like, oh, whoa, that got deep.
Hello? Who's there? God? Do you have any... Now we're just doing the death talk. Do you have any, like, ideas of how you want to, like, have a funeral or do you just, like, not care? Because you seem very, like, yeah, once I'm dead,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
dead.
if I had a funeral, the funeral would have to be like, what's that fucking coffin drop?
What?
From I Think You Should Leave season 2, where the body.
Oh,
I want you guys to do that for me.
what the hell is the name?
Out of an airplane too. So I skydive
You want us to drop
Coffin
from
drop.
the coffin from the airplane?
from the airplane.
And then-
Skydive, no parachute too.
Oh, so you get your bucket list wish.
Yeah, my
Skydive.
bucket list is to skydive with no parachute.
In a coffin.
Yeah, there you go. No, but leading up to it, if I knew, of course, I would. That's what I was saying. With the 6 months,
Yeah.
corny, I would spend a lot of it with my family.
Yeah, I think I would do the same.
I would take my family places and shit. But the whole, like, I got to do this before I die, like, even for life goals, like,
Yeah.
oh, I got to make a successful business, or I got to become a successful artist or whatever before I die. I don't really think about that anymore.
No,
I used to.
I guess I don't think about it like that. I don't know. I feel like things that I would do if I knew that I was going to die are very mundane. I would be like, oh, I got to try that bagel spot that there's that Chinese restaurant I never try around the corner. I
Yeah.
should really try that out. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel this pressure to, like, I don't know, have a kid or, like, get married or prove something to someone. It would be more just for me, like, places that I want to go or people I want to spend time with.
Yeah.
Like, we should hang out more.
Dude, we would not.
If you were gonna die, you wouldn't.
Sydney, you would never hit me up, Sydney. You were late. We haven't hung out in months, and you're like, I ate McDonald's. That's why I'm
You
late.
find out that I'm dying through, like, Instagram.
No, dude, honestly, if one of us were dying, we would, like, forget to tell each other.
We'd be like, did we not talk?
Like, if I had 6 months to live,
No, you know how we
I
would
would,
find-
I would tell you, like, I have like 4.5 months left. I'm like,
You're like, the doctor told me 6, and I'm like, dude, what? That's 2 months
you
ago.
know, no, I would lie to you.
What?
I would tell you, like, if I had 6 months to live, right, and I had done 3 months of it, you would have been like, oh, dude, you've been doing some cool shit. What you been up to lately? I'm like, oh,
Dying.
I would have been like, Sydney, I actually have 6 months to live while I only have like 2.5 months left. So then, like, 2.5 months in, I die, and you're like,
Wait
shit,
a
he had
s-
6 months.
Wait, oh, so you're just gonna play a little prank on me? I ask around, they're like, oh no, he knew he was gonna die. No, he didn't tell you? That's wow.
I would actually time the death to our next podcast filming.
I show up, I'm like knocking on the door. What are you showing them? Hey, what are you showing them?
I've been doing this like the whole
What are you showing
I've been
them?
showing them like random. I've been showing them different videos.
Are you
that come up on my-
are you subliminally messaging our viewers? Oh God.
If I had,
I'm showing them videos that come up on my explore page of dudes catching catfish with their bare hands.
Give me this back.
oh,
Give me this
dude, that shit looks crazy. They just,
Before I die,
Actually,
I will
Sydney-
catch a
Sydney-
catfish with my
They
bare
put
hands.
Pepsi through a hole.
Oh
Make
yeah.
catfish.
Can I
Like-
try this Monster
yeah,
Energy?
it's just a regular Monster. It's just 0 calorie.
Oh, why is it blue?
They changed they changed it.
What?
It's the same thing though. No, that's the low calorie one. The regular one's still black
it's
and green.
still green.
Yeah. Remember how that one used to be the regular monster, but with the blue M?
No.
Here, put the picture on the screen.
Oh, I thought you meant put this.
No, yeah, put that next to the.
Does this look good?
Tastes like middle school, right? Tastes like Xbox 360.
It tastes like I licked a middle school boy's Xbox controller.
Oh, that's actually just my tongue.
You ever put your mouth up to the fan on like the back of an Xbox and suck in, and the air tastes like I can't keep a straight face. I'm being serious. The air tastes like metallic.
The air tastes metallic when you lick a battery too. Do you believe in ghosts? Got him.
For the sake of ghosts, yes.
Just in case there are
Just
any
in
around.
case they're like there, you know? I don't want to be talking shit and they're
Yeah, I like the
there.
idea of being
it's
like-
a pre-war building. Like,
You're like,
I don't know.
if there's any ghosts in here, I absolutely believe in you guys.
Are you, okay, do you believe in ghosts?
Sure, why not?
Are you for believe all ghosts?
I'm for not all ghosts.
Hashtag believe all ghosts.
Hey, audience, are we believe all ghosters?
do you think,
God, the audience is
do you
dead
think we should
today.
believe all ghosts?
The audience.
Oh, I'm the audience.
You're the audience.
Yeah.
Audience, do you think you should believe all ghosts? Give us a thumbs up or thumbs out to the camera.
Oh, there I am.
Thumbs up. Okay. Do you think we give enough money to the audience? Because they're kind of like lackluster today, and I wonder if
Yeah.
we need to pay them more.
Okay, so believe all ghosts. Okay, so now wimp.
Speaking of, we're talking about heavy topics of death and dying, but I'd like to lighten the mood a bit and give you a gift.
Oh, okay.
Can you hold this for a second?
Give it to the live studio audience.
Joke's on him. I just made him hold my mic for me. No, I have a gift.
It's small.
Okay, pick.
It's so
You
small.
want it to be bigger?
I got you a big gift. Audience,
Okay.
here's what I got Sydney.
Christian got me.
This is a joke that has never come out
It's
yet.
never got on air.
Unreleased
We're working
joke.
on it. We're working on it. Christian got me a very nice thing, and I got him a gift. And I cannot believe that
It's
you
so
just said
small.
on air, and your response to the box that you saw is just gonna go, "It's small." Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? No. You know what? No. Fuck me. I'm gonna throw it away.
Okay,
Do you
audience,
want it?
come on. Is this not small?
It's a pencil.
Sydney's head for scale. Sydney's actually 4'8". It's a tiny
My
box.
head is so small.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
open it live.
Oh, but here, I'll hold the mic.
I made her hold my mic.
God damn it.
All right. That's probably the worst one to show to. What? What? That's fucking insane.
Put it on.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm wearing the podcast shirt too.
It's perfect.
It's like I don't know how to open it. I'm like, yo, like,
We find out in this moment Christian doesn't know how to tie his shoe.
dude, this is so cool. Like, hold on. Give me a second.
You'll get it.
Hold on. Dude, this is amazing though. Fuck. What the
How do you?
Dude, yeah, this is fucking so cool though. All right,
Nailed it.
first try. What? Oh my God.
Can we see? I don't know if we
get
can.
I don't know if it'll focus, but we can get.
We'll
a
show
zoom
it.
in.
Yeah, we'll show it.
Doesn't fit my neck. I'm like,
It's a joker. I did get a short chain because I wasn't sure. Oh no,
oh,
it's
no, it
perfect.
fits perfectly. Hold on, I gotta
Do you
get
want me to do it?
hair out the way. Perfect. It's the perfect choker chain size.
Okay, if you can't, this is for our audio listeners. It is a
I would have been
drip.
funny if you put it on backwards.
That would have been hilarious. It's like a drip icy chain
love
that
it.
says podcast.
Yeah. You got it in the perfect choker size.
I gotta get a longer chain.
Yeah, you got it for.
I'll get a longer chain. I'll take this chain. I'll get you a longer
This is for a
chain.
third grader.
Oh
bro?
my God, I didn't know. I picked the shorter tennis chain. I didn't know. All right. He finds a way to hate the gift. Oh no,
so small.
his 6 months. Well, goodbye, everybody. Christian's gone, and I can only do the podcast alone now. I'm a widow.
Okay, Sydney, you have 6 months.
Yep.
Well, let's start with like the regular shit, like the shit that. Also, thank you so much for the gift.
Of course.
It's very beautiful.
All All right, I'll mail you a new chain. Shut the fuck up.
But like, okay, let's start with like shit that like you would just do, like things that are gonna happen that don't even have to necessarily be cool. Stuff that doesn't have to be a specific thing.
Yeah.
Things you wouldn't change about your life if you had 6 months to live.
Okay, immediately stop paying my student debts off. Fuck that, I'm never paying that off. Stop giving money to my Roth IRA. Just pause that shit.
It's shit that you've already been doing.
Yeah,
but
I'm
now
like,
you have
not.
a valid excuse to not
No,
do
I'm
those
like,
things.
excuse me. I would get all my money into one place and like see how much I had for savings and stuff and what I could do with it.
$8.
Yeah, and I have $2 more than I thought. I would get a motorcycle. That's something that I've been wanting to do, and I have my permit, but I just have been putting it off because it's like, you know, expensive and insurance for a motorcycle, and then like where I park it in the city and whatever. But I would immediately get a fucking motorcycle, start taking that on like trips, you know, driving around, seeing stuff, and I would absolutely 100% travel. There's so many places that I want to go. I want to see more of South
Give me the
America.
wildest one. Don't give me fucking the UK or whatever.
Funny enough, I've never been to the UK, so I
Sydney,
have
I
to
just
go.
said
I
don't.
know, but I just want to make it clear. I would do that. I think wildest, wildest. What? I don't know what's wild. I really want to see Ecuador. There's beautiful waterfalls in Ecuador that I really want to see.
How do you know that?
I was talking to my friend Joel, and he was telling me about a trip he went on and showed me pictures. And it's like there's mountains that you hike. Like Ecuador is hot, obviously, and then you go high enough on the mountains, and it's like snowing, covered in snow, and you're like hiking through the snow, and then you come back down, and it's super hot, and you go in these like beautiful waterfalls that are all through this village. So I do that.
Damn, it's like make up your mind.
I know.
You know?
Hot then you're cold. Katy Perry
Yes,
ass.
and you're no.
Katy Perry ass country.
Ridiculous.
Thailand. I really want to go to Thailand. Never been. If anybody has recs too, please put them in the comments.
Yeah, we got 6 months, people.
I've got
Hurry
6
up.
months to go visit places. What about you? You've been quite a lot of places, but
No.
yes, you
I've
have.
only lived in a lot of places. I've never traveled
but like-
that much. Yeah.
okay.
I've been to a decent amount of states. I'd say I'm in the high 20s of states.
Oh, also national parks in the States. I haven't seen enough.
I want to go to that super volcano or whatever. Hopefully that shit happens in my lifetime, you know?
That's how you die.
Dude, yeah, 6 months to live, but it's like,
You just jump in the volcano.
it's kind of sick though.
Honestly.
Kind of go out in style. That would kind of pop off on the For You page.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. I wonder if a lot of people are also like, oh, if I have this amount to live or whatever, if they're just like, nah, fuck it, I'm just doing it myself. Like take it into your own hand. You're like, no. They're like, no, I don't really want to dictate. I don't want others to dictate when I'm going to go. And they're just like, I'm going to go out in a really cool way.
Yeah.
And then they jump in a volcano or get a motorcycle.
That's the thing. Like, I would probably do that. Go out on do the 6 months, and on the last day,
Skydive.
no parachute.
Yep.
Yeah. I would do I would watch the video you ever seen that viral video, how to survive falling from an airplane with no parachute?
No.
Oh, dude. So like essentially it's like you're falling with no parachute. You got to like land on your feet first because it absorbs more impact.
Wait, what? You're going to fucking burst your shins and
Anyways,
kneecaps.
the point
What are you talking about? Wait, you can't just say shit like that on a video?
Yeah, I would be the test dummy.
This is a real viral video?
Dude, it has like 18 million views. It's so you've never seen this
How
on
have
like
I
the
never-
sidebar?
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
It's
Nobody
like,
listening.
The title is How to Survive Falling Out of a Plane Without a Parachute.
I feel like first rule is don't land on your feet. You break your spinal
Where
cord.
would you land, Sydney?
Tuck and roll.
Oh yeah, tuck and roll. You're going terminal velocity. You're
Yeah, you're gonna
roll.
die.
You're gonna
Terminal
roll. You're gonna roll out of that.
You also fucking land on your feet when you tuck and roll. Just saying.
You land on your feet when you
Yeah.
tuck and roll?
Yes, you land.
Bang. Yeah.
You think you like land on
your
face
shoulder?
and then roll?
I thought you like Sonic the Hedgehog and burrowed into the ground. You're spinning fast enough. Just tunnel down and you find a soft patch of mud and tunnel down.
First thing I would do though, if I had 6 months to live, was definitely like spend time with my family.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's one of those things that's right now I'm like I'm still young, but it's like the older you get, the more you're like, damn, these guys ain't gonna be around for too long, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I would do, and I would incorporate them into the cool shit I do.
So they have to skydive with you.
Okay, forget the sky. Dude, fuck everyone that's skydiving.
No, you're so against
You
it.
guys are all so lame.
You guys are all so stupid for your little wishes.
Okay, congratulations. You fell really far.
You fell really far and fast.
You've never seen the earth from that high? Take a flight, bro. You have. I've never seen the earth from this high up. It's like, yes, you have. If you've flown, you have.
I thought it was fun.
It's like, I've never.
All right.
Whatever.
Go on. Hey, live studio audience, can we get a thumbs up or thumbs down for skydiving? How do we feel? Nice. Ding.
But that would be the first, incorporate my family to more shit.
Yeah.
Like I would see the world with them.
Yeah.
But I also want to do like a month out of that off the grid. Like
No phone.
Nothing. Me and like I'd pick a couple of like cool friends that are down. That I would gaslight my friends and like guilt trip them into coming with me for like a month. Be like, hey guys, I have a month to live. I can't believe you're gonna work. You know? Like
Wait,
guys,
that's so true. As soon as you're gonna die, you can immediately be like,
fucking using.
but I'm gonna die.
I'm going to every restaurant like, guys, I have a month to live. No, don't have many of these left. You're really going to make me pay.
Every time you get on the subway, you're like, I got a month to live. Who's giving up their seat?
Yeah.
Gotta sit. Drop. Get up.
Come.
Live studio audience member, our favorite member.
Hello, I'm late for a birthday
You
party.
can look at any of them.
Unfortunately. Any of what?
The cameras.
Oh my God.
Come into the main room real quick.
Yeah,
There's
sit
too
here.
many angles.
You have the mic is yours for 30 seconds. What would you do? You have 6 months to live.
Like I find out I have cancer or something.
It doesn't have to be
Illness?
cancer, but it could be anything. You have 6 months to live.
I think, you know what? Quite honestly, I don't know if I would be able to just drop everything and have a completely, like, because I want to say, oh, I'd go run around and travel the world and like quit my job and do all that. But frankly, I feel like I would still kind of need the routine. Because if I didn't have the routine, I think I would be like going out of my fucking mind.
Yeah.
So I honestly don't know. Like, since I'm not actually in the situation, I can't really say. Theoretically, I would go have the time of my life. But
Of
in
what's left of
theory-
it.
I mean, in practice, yeah, of what's left
Yeah,
of it.
well, in practice, I'm spending time
I
on
don't
my
know if
phone.
I actually would. I might just like mope around and watch Netflix and
See, dude, Sydney thought it
then-
was fucking crazy.
and then the 6 months would be gone. Like honestly, that's what I see
She
happening.
thought
for
it was
me.
fucking crazy for saying that. I was like, Sydney, there are gonna be a couple of days.
I would have grand ideas, but then the time would just slip away.
No, I would have
That's what I think
zero
would happen. That's
execution.
genuinely what I think would happen. I think I would make plans like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna go to Greece.
Yeah.
And then I would just like hang around. I'd be
Order
like, oh, I'll do
food.
it like next week.
Yeah.
And then my life would just be over. I think that's
Bro,
generally
I'd
what
do
would
some
happen.
lame shit. Like I'd start watching How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
again.
I'd be like, oh fuck, I should finish Lost.
Dude.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd finish
No,
Lost.
dude. Yeah, I would accidentally do some shit.
That's a great. Honestly, no, you're being very honest. Like I feel like a lot of.
I
people-
was also being absurdly honest.
but she put it in a good, smart way, and you put it in a poopy butt way.
Yeah, the way I said it was, bro, a couple of those days on my phone.
Yeah, he said, and then he goes, "I'd go out one night, 3 days recovering."
No, I said 3 of those, like if we had a week, I'd be like 3 of those days going crazy. In between each day, taking long naps. On my phone.
You're absolutely right in so many ways, and I'll think like when I think back to early quarantine,
Yeah.
everybody was like, "I'm gonna change."
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, I'm gonna learn guitar.
All
I'm
you
gonna
motherfuckers that played Animal Crossing.
But then
you
yeah,
did
we
nothing.
all ended up.
Sorry, the podcast chain. Can we talk about that?
Oh, look, it's so small.
Got the chain too short.
Amazing. It's a choker. Ew, Christian, your neck is gonna like bust it open. I don't like that.
Stop.
Look.
Can we put it on Lucy?
Oh my God.
Oh,
She's
get
gonna
her,
chew
yeah.
it up.
Yeah,
She's
I'll
up.
put it on.
Bring her over. You look so cute, by the way.
Oh, live studio audience.
What?
Here, put it on her.
Hi. Hi. No, she's gonna eat it.
Here.
She's gonna eat it.
Go put it on her.
She's so wiggly.
It was gonna get flagged.
This is, if I had 6 months to live, I'd probably just spend it at home with my dog.
Do you want
Okay, Xavier, you have 6 months to live. What are you doing?
to the camera?
That one?
I would take Molly and go to the aquarium and get in the fish tank.
Can't believe I never fucking thought of that.
I wish that was my answer.
I'm starting to rethink my whole life.
Okay, so like couple those months, fish tank.
In the fish tank. Probably in the fish tank.
In the fish tank.
Probably in the fish tank.
Yeah.
Well,
She's looking right at the camera.
honestly, travel is the big one for me.
Okay, here's the TikTok clip. If I had 6 months to live, what I would do. Fuck, I lost it. Damn it. It was supposed to be emotional. Damn, I had a whole like, you know those TikToks where it's like, yeah, like I had 6 months to live and I just knew like I had to change my life. And it goes on and it's some guy in a very somber voice talking about like, and I just like thought, what do I really want to do for myself? Like, bro, I'm going on TikTok. If I had 6 months to live, I'm going on TikTok and watching your ass talk about changing your life.
Yeah, if
I have no execution in me.
if I go on, if I have,
give me your emotional 6 months right now.
if I had 6 months to live. Oh wait, do I say I had 6 months?
Bro,
to
hurry up. Your TikTok is fast.
Sorry,
you gotta
sorry.
keep
Okay,
their
I'm ready.
attention.
I'm ready. If I had 6 months to live, I would be a better person. I would start actually recycling instead of telling people I love to recycle. I would really do it this time for 6 months until I die. And you should too. Go ahead. What's yours?
Can't top that, dude. Can't top that. Recycling for 6 months. Shit. That's a hard one to top.
Pretty good, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd probably like...
Do you want to get McDonald's?
spend time with my recycling.
Kiss every one of them.
Travel the world.
With my
Recycle. Travel the world.
I'm trying to recycle something in every.
I want to skydive recycling.
Yeah, if I had 6 months to live, I would finally
Yeah, I
get
wanna
all 50 state quarters.
I would skydive with a carbon neutral plane, with an upcycled parachute. Kind of risky, but
Oh my god. Yeah, if I had 6 months to live, I would finally support one of my local coffee shops instead of always going to Starbucks.
yeah, no, I would like stop using Amazon.
Oh, for 6 months? You're so brave.
Now, you know what? I have 6 months. I need that next day shipping, dude.
Every
I
day.
need
I'm ordering
that.
something
No,
every day.
I need that time.
True.
Bezos.
True. If I had 6 months, I would simply develop a time machine to be able to time longer than 6 months.
Do an Elon.
Oh, what does he sound
I
like?
had 6 months. I would do a lot for the world.
Is that what he sounds like?
I don't know.
He's South African.
Yeah,
He doesn't have an accent, does he?
he does. He has a crazy accent.
No, that's
That's
Australian.
New Zealand.
No, but-
you're a little Kiwi.
Ugh.
New Zealand.
What is the South African accent?
I would eat AirPods and then like play an alarm noise out of my stomach and freak people out on the street.
If I had 6 months to live, I would start just eating random shit.
Oh, I would eat everything.
I would eat.
I would die before the 6 months, dude.
I would simply get gout before. And my doctors would be like, "How the fuck did you do that?"
It seems like if we had 6 months to live, it wouldn't make it to the
Yeah, no, we would somehow die before the end date.
So before we die, thank you for watching the first episode of the podcast.
Podcast. It's a podcast, season 2. You can find me 6 feet buried loose mud, just wet mud in your backyard. And on Twitter at Soccer Mom Sid and Instagram at Sydney Gale. Where can we find you? I already know.
At Christian VY on Instagram. It might be. I'm actually thinking of changing
You're gonna change
to
it?
at Vans at the Met Gala. Just having that for everything.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Everything at Vans at the Met Gala, probably. And Twitter.
Not the word probably.
No.
Just Vans at the Met Gala.
And Twitter at JK Wiling.
And
follow the Pod Talk
follow the Pod Talk. We're on TikTok
at podcast.
at podcast, spelled the way you would assume, which is the way we spell it.
I love this comment right here where it's like, dude, you gotta change the name. It's so hard to explain to friends. It's called podcast, but it's spelled KASST. You literally explained it already, bro. It's not that hard.
Explanation.
It's not that hard.
Hey, you nailed it, bud.
You nailed it. You got it. He's like, it's so hard to explain. This is what I did.
I wonder if they mean simply that it is difficult to explain what it's about, because I struggle with that.
Okay, well, no, he was talking about the name. He's like, you got to change the name because.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, they literally know now. Like you should listen to the podcast, but it's podcast spelled with KASST. They're going to remember that more than, yo, go listen to the super cool podcast.
Yeah,
like
the talk back pod.
You know what I mean?
no,
like,
I die now.
Oh, what a super cool pod, like flies over your head. What you're going to remember is podcast.
With
What the fuck?
K and the word ass in it, I'm immediately Googling that
Bam.
to
Crazy.
see those Google images.
So that's why we are changing the name.
To the Super Cool Podcast with Christian and Sydney at their house, at the studio.
The Super Cool Podcast is kind of a cool name.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. We're making a second podcast on Super
Wait,
Cool
the
Pod.
Super Cool Podcast is sick.
So stupid.
Wait, isn't that kind of cool?
It's dumb.
This is the Super Cool Podcast.
This is the Super Cool Pod. Blue mics. This is the
'Cause
first
I can't find the red
We
one.
turn around again and we're like,
Welcome to the
first
Super
Cool.
Cool.
Oh,
No, that wouldn't be
Yeah,
the
you're
first.
right, you're
It would be
right.
welcome to the last episode.
Welcome to the last episode of the Super Cool Podcast. I'm your cool cat host, Sydney, and
I'm
I'm
your
here,
super host, Christian.
and we're here to tell you about Jesus.
You have 6 months to.
You have 6 months to get saved.
You have 6 months to pray. What do you?
What do you do?
All right.
Cheers.
Live studio audience.
Live studio audience, do the outro. Bye.
What's the outro? What do you normally do?
That's perfect.
Bottoms up.
Oh yeah, bottoms up and double ass.
Do I say something?
Yeah,
I say that?
Yeah, to that camera.
Bottoms up.